Hi guys, Joey Bell here from the Crypto Pros. Going to do a quick video for you on what is mining. Okay, mining is a way we bring cryptocurrency into circulation for people to use. So what we're actually doing, we're actually putting the capital in to create the currency, and we're putting the capital in to give the energy, buy the rigs, whatever it may be. So you're putting the risk in, but what you do, you're going to get your currency at a deep discount. So how would you like to get your currency at pennies on the dollar? Let me show you how. Okay, so there's an algorithm. With any cryptocurrency, there's an algorithm. Okay, so imagine if we wanted to find the number 5. Okay, so the easiest way I can explain this for you, 4 plus 1 equals 5. That would create 1 coin. Okay, 1 coin. So if the algorithm was to 3 plus 2 equals 5, that would create 1 coin into circulation. So mining is complex mathematical equations solving sums, okay? And it is literally the biggest way I've ever seen to create wealth in my whole lifetime, because you're getting currency at a deep discount, and cryptocurrency can appreciate in value. Okay, if we have a look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin's only got 21 million coins. Okay, it's got 21 million coins available. So that's 21 million sums. 21 million sums that need to be sold and brought into circulation. So cryptocurrency is a unique serial. It's like a DNA. It's totally unique to each coin, okay? So what you're doing here is you're putting the capital in for either hardware to go off, and if you're in Bitcoin, you're going to be putting in money into a hardware or a big computer rig to bring the currency into circulation. That opportunity's probably gone now, because there's 16 million coins already mined. And to have actually mined 1 Bitcoin now on your own computer would probably take you about 500-600 days. Okay, so you probably need a warehouse with the size of a football field filled with millions of equipment to start bringing Bitcoin into circulation. So a lot of people now are joining mining pools and joining Bitcoin mining communities. Okay, so they're doing it that way. So what we're doing here in Onelife, we've got 120 billion coins. Okay, so if we look at Bitcoin, come back to Bitcoin quickly, their blockchain works every 10 minutes. Okay, every 10 minutes. So there's like so much competition to bring the currency into circulation within that 10 minutes. You can only solve so many sums within that 10 minutes. If we look at Onelife, okay, we're producing 50,000 coins every 1 minute. Every 1 minute. That's 72 million coins a day. Bitcoin have only got 21 million coins in total. Okay, so we're literally 3 times bigger than their coin value, their coin accumulation in every single day. That's amazing. Okay, so what we're doing here, we're bringing the currency into circulation. We have, like I say, 1 minute blockchain, 120 billion coins. So you're putting the capital in to bring this into circulation. So let me just wipe this off, because I want to just show you how this is going to benefit you. Okay, so if you get a 500 euro package, okay, the value is at €7.85 now. €7.85. 500 euro package, or 550 euro package, I should say, because it's gone up now. 550 euro package, you're getting your coins roughly at about 5 euros a coin. Okay, so even still, you're getting a bit of a discount on your money. All right. So if you come in for the 1,100 package, you're going to get your coins roughly at about 3.5 euros. and the value's at 7.85, okay? Then if we were coming for the 5,500 package, you're going to be roughly paying about €1.80 per coin, okay? If you come in for the 13,750 package, you're getting your package roughly at about 80 cents, 0.80. If you come in for the 27,500, you're roughly getting your coins at about 25 cents. Okay, so this isn't actual, you need to go through and do the maths, but mining is going to bring, you're bringing the currency into circulation, and you are now getting your currency at deep discount. This is pennies on the dollar. Pennies on the dollar. Okay, so what are you going to do to position yourself correctly in this next short window of space before we go public? The company is lining up for an IPO in 2018. What are you going to do before this goes public to position yourself? What package do you want? See, imagine getting your coins at 25 cents and the value's at €7.85. Okay, so what happens is, cryptocurrency is finite. Let me explain how this works. So, cryptocurrency is finite. It's limited supply. It's not like a government issue currency. They just print. And what happens is you're actually losing and decreasing the value of your money every time they print money. This is why cost of living is going up and up and up. You might have noticed products are getting more and more expensive now. Well, this is because the governments and banks just keep printing money over and over and over again. With this, we have a fixed supply. We have a fixed supply. We cannot change that amount. Remember, we had 120 billion coins. Okay, so I get excited now. Okay, finite, it's fixed supply, it's transparent. Cryptocurrency is going to change the world as we know it. And you've got the opportunity to get involved with this. And because it's finite, this works on demand and supply. Okay, demand and supply. So the more competition we've got for that 1 minute mining block, what's going to happen? The price is going to go up. Okay, the price is going to keep going up. So if we look at our community right now, we've got, let me just wipe this off just so, where can I go? Let me wipe this off. Just so you can understand this, we've got 150,000 people, okay, joining a month. What do you think the competition is going to do for the mining? Every 1 minute, you've got 150,000 people joining a month, all mining, buying packages and mining their coins. What do you think this is going to do in the future? Do you think it's going to go up or do you think it's going to go down? Our biggest month on record was August 2016, where they basically took 600 million in revenue. 600 million. So you've got a lot of money coming in, you've got a lot of people mining. Where do you think this price could go? I can't give you a fix. Is it going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60? We don't know. But that's down to us. The more we bring coins into circulation and the more we bring merchants on to accept the coin, what happens? The more coins in circulation and the more we can bring that in, and the more merchants accept it, creates a whole ecosystem. This price is going up. Okay, the price is going up. So I can't ever see this price ever being this again. That's just my personal opinion. I don't ever see this happening again. What are you going to do to position yourself with this? If we look at Bitcoin, if you don't know the story, Bitcoin went from 10 cents, rose to over $1,200 a coin at its peak. Then it went down to about 200, 250, and this week, just recently, went to 11.20 a coin. Okay, so it's back up, and it's gone back down to about 850. Okay, so Bitcoin is very volatile. Okay, 7% of the owners own 70% of the coins. So if one of them 7% decides to dump quite a big packet or quite a load of their coins, that price is going to drop. With the way we do it in Onelife, we're keeping our sell limits on the coins. So you can only sell so many coins at a time, and this is to stop multimillionaires coming in and dumping the coins. So if you join today at €7.85, tomorrow it's not going to be €4. Okay? So you're getting in with something very secure, very stable. We're the only cryptocurrency in the world that holds KYC, which is Know Your Client passport documents on the blockchain. Okay, we own proof of address. Everything is stored on the blockchain. I'll do another training on the blockchain later on. But I just want you to understand what we've got here. Guys, this is the fastest company ever to hit $1 billion in revenue, faster than Facebook, Amazon, Google, YouTube, Apple. They're lining up for an IPO in 2018. Where are you going to be? Are you going to be in front of the curve? This is us here now. Or are you gonna come in here or here? Well, we're just at the front of the curve now. This is about to go into critical mass. Okay, so first of all, we went through pioneering stage. Pioneering stage, everyone laughed at us. He said it wasn't going to work, and trust me, it was a battle. Then we went through a successful time, and people started attacking us because we started becoming a success. They didn't understand what we're doing because we're not doing it the Bitcoin way. It's totally different. Totally different. Okay? So now we're just about to come into critical mass, and we're about to go into tipping point. Okay? So where do you want? If you're going to have thousands, like I said, we've got 150,000 people joining a month. So this is just going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger now, because we're just about 3 million members already active. Okay, no company's done it as quick as we have. 3 million active. We've only got to get 1 million, one person each. That's 6 million people. Okay, it's just going to keep doubling and doubling and doubling. This is going to get big very, very fast now. It's called the compound effect. Okay, when you start running with the compound effect, the numbers are astronomical. So how many coins are you going to accumulate? This is what I want to get to you now. Coin accumulation. How many coins are you going to have? What price are you going to sell out? Or to be honest with you, I will never ever sell my coins because this is a birth of a currency. And when you understand that, this currency is appreciating in value. So when I joined, it was 50 cents. Okay, it's now $7.85. And like I'm explaining now, the company's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger all the time. So I'm never going to sell my coins because my currency is actually going up and up and up in value. So if I was to bring it back down, if I was to sell it and put it back into a government-issued currency which is going down, what's happening? I'm actually losing value. So it doesn't make sense to sell coins. It just doesn't make sense. And plus, it's not ready to sell yet. So what's going to happen is, I'm just going to go into this really quickly and then we'll finish up. What's going to happen is there's 2 billion adults in the world unbanked. Even if you can help 10% of that number, you can help a lot of people. Then you've got, because obviously cryptocurrency can send money anywhere instantly in the world, so they can start conducting business and having a better life using cryptocurrency purely with their mobile phone. This is if there's a mobile phone, there's a bank. Okay, not a bank. You are the bank. We're only in cryptocurrency. I'll go into this in my training as well. But also, you've got the people who are owning remittance fees. So the Filipinos working in Dubai, sending their money home for loved ones. They're paying 7 to 30% using Western Union and MoneyGram, and they're losing money every time they send money back every week for their families. Well, this is going to be able to send money anywhere in the world, practically less than 1%. Okay, so this is what we're doing. We're actually creating a world crypto reserve fund. This is a global payment system for the whole world, and it's big. This is absolutely big. When this goes to an IPO, it could be anything. But the point I'm trying to get to is when we go public and the coins are ready to be sold, then if you want to do that, the outside people are going to be buying coins off of you. So how many coins are you going to have and what price are you going to sell at? But for me, I want to use this as my currency. I want to go and buy a house. I want to buy a car. I want to use it for everyday things. Okay, if we look at Bitcoin, 8 years old now, and it's still not hit the mainstream of being totally acceptable. It's anonymous. So there's a lot of terrorism, drugs, and bad things attached, the dark net attached to Bitcoin. So the governments don't really like that. With us, we have our KYC. We're running on KYC laws. We're running on the AML laws, which is anti-money laundering laws. We're doing everything in our power to abide by the laws that are out there. So we are clear, we are transparent in everything we do. We get audited every single month as well. Audited every month. The blockchain gets audited to make sure that we are creating coins. This is a private, closed cryptocurrency until we go public. It's doing it totally different. And it's created the biggest community in the world. So as Dr.Ruja said when we was in Wembley, we've got the biggest community now. We create a philosophy of cryptocurrency. So guys, hope you enjoyed the training. Speak to you soon. There'll be more trainings coming out, and look out for our Facebook Live trainings as well. Have a lovely weekend, guys. See you soon. Bye-bye.